Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Disney and Devaney, and today is another episode of Pin Me Up Wednesday. However, today's edition, I did want to talk about some older pins that were released back in 2021 or 2022. They were the designer collection pins, and I've been collecting them. They was like the first edition, then second edition, and then they kind of stopped making them, I think. And these pins were originally for doll collectors. They had these pins made like after the dolls, so I think they were able to collect them along with you know, if they like dolls, they made the pins for them. So I just want to show all these pins that I was able to pick up through the years. I've been picking them up at the Character Warehouse, live sales, but mostly at the Character Warehouse. That's when I first started seeing them, and I really at first was not interested, but every single time that I would go to the Character Warehouse, they would keep showing it to me, and they would ask me, hey, are you interested in any of these pins? And I would be like, no. And then eventually I was just like, you know what, let me try it, because let me take one and see. And then I just kind of really fell in love with them, and they're just beautiful. And I did a little bit of homework on them, not much, but they are really gorgeous pins. So like this one, for example, this is the Moana one, and look how gorgeous she is. It's a different take on the princesses, which I absolutely love. So this one is Moana, and then I'm going to show you, this one is Aurora, just beautiful. Let me take her out of her package, and as you can see, they're just beautiful pins. They are the designer collection. Some of them are in their plastics. I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything out of the plastics so we can begin the video, because otherwise we're going to be here like all night trying to get them out of their packages. Okay, so in total I have about 15 of these pins, and this one is of Ariel. This is Ariel. This one's beautiful. And this next one is of Jasmine. I love the take on the outfits, and you know, they just changed it up. And in here you can see it says Princess Jasmine. I love that she still have that rich fuchsia dress. And then this one here is of Belle. This is a different take. Look at that beautiful bow here. This reminds me of like runway model Bob Mackie styling of doll, like they look like dolls. And this one is of Pocahontas. How beautiful that one is. And then this one is of Tiana. Now this one's really stunning from her hair to the colors. I just love it. Love the beauty of this pin. And then this one is my all-time favorite, and this one is of Merida. Plaited outfit. Look at her boots. Look at her hair to one side. I just love this pin. This is a beautiful designer pin. And then this other one here is of Mulan. And I'm loving the way that her outfit also looks. You can see the sheerness in the dress, and then you see like the dragon design here in her long gown. And then this one is of Snow White. Look how beautiful that one is. Look at her shoes. They got bows on them, and I love the ruffles of the collar here. And of course she's got her tiara on there, her crown. And then this one is Cinderella. Now this one is really cute. I love her high-low top, and then of course her leggings. And I love the way they did her hair. And then this one is Rapunzel. This is a little bit different. Reminds me of like the 1940s. And then these are all, I think, first edition, and then the ones up here were second editions that came out. And I don't know if that's where they stopped, but I could not find any other second edition. So this one here, this one is of Briar Rose. And this was a second edition because the first edition that came out was Aurora. So this one is considered Aurora, and this one is considered Briar Rose. And you can tell the difference because of the color. So Aurora is the queen, and Briar Rose was when she was hidden away in the forest. So I believe that's the whole reason for the color. This is more of her signature peasant dress, which is always gray with black, and then her princess dress is always pink, and then pink with blue. So this was a second edition, and then this one here was a second edition of Ariel. Look how beautiful that one is, because the first one that came out was this one, and it also says Princess Ariel. So yeah, this was first edition, and then this one was the second edition. I think I like the second edition the most. And then of course Tiana, hers also had a second edition. This one was beautiful. This kind of reminds me of like the flapper era. And then this one, she just looks like a beautiful diva right here, just gorgeous. I can't say which one I like the best. They both are equally beautiful, because here she looks stunning, and then here her hair looks gorgeous as well. Like, Tiana's just beautiful all around. So in total, I have 15 pins. And what I want to do today is I was able to purchase a shadow box that I'm hoping is going to be able to house all of these beautifully, because I want to put it on the wall and just see how it'll look. And if I have to, maybe tweak it a little bit. So today what we're going to do is put all of these pins inside the shadow box in no particular order. My aim is just to make sure that no two princess, of first and second edition are next to each other. That's pretty much my only aim. Aside from that, I'm just going to go ahead and put everything together. So this is the shadow box that I wanted to show you guys. This is where I'm going to place all of the pins in, and I'm hoping it does the job. Let's see. I wasn't too crazy about the finishing, the distressed look about it, but either way, I just figured why not. If I don't like it, I'm thinking maybe I will just go ahead and paint it or do something maybe goldish. I'm not sure, but I want to see first how each pin is going to pair up. And because it's 15 pins, I'm going to try to do a set of three rows of 5s. So the first one I'm going to do is Briar Rose, then maybe Snow White, Cinderella, and this next one is Rapunzel. And I meant to show you guys that on the back of each pin, the artist has signed each of the pins, and these are limited release editions. So these are just gorgeous. They're just beautiful pins. So Rapunzel, we're gonna put her here. So I have room for 2 more here. Hopefully, I'm thinking Merida. She looks gorgeous. We'll put her there. And then I was thinking Mulan. So we will put Mulan there. Just to get an idea of how the gap that I want between each of them, I did go ahead and put one here and here to see if that looks pretty good to the eye, which I think it does. Okay, and then next one here we have is Ariel. So we'll do her next to Snow White. Then we have Jasmine. Let's see how that looks. Then we have our first Tiana. And then we have Pocahontas here. Then we are going to go on this row here, and I'm thinking Aurora. Then we'll do another Tiana. And then we have Moana. So these pins came out in 2021 and 2022. And like I said, I wasn't planning on collecting them. However, every time I went to the character warehouse, they kept showing them to me, and they would keep asking me, do you want to collect? Do you want one of these pins? And I was like, no. And then finally I took 1 or 2 home, and I decided that I really like it. So this is the finished product. Let me know what you guys think. I think everything pretty much came out very nice. Very nice. Stand it up so you guys can see. Okay, and this is it, guys. This is the stand-up version of it. Let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts on it. Is it a win? I think it is. Even the distressed look, I think I'm liking. What do you guys think? Okay guys, so that's everything for today. If you like the content of this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit that bell for notifications so you're the first to be notified of any new videos that are coming out. And with that said, guys, I will see you in my next one. Happy Pin Me Up Wednesday. And don't forget to go ahead and check out everybody else's channel and see who else is doing Pin Me Up Wednesday. Bye.